Does success have to mean stress? When we look at what's going on around us, most of us would say, well, yeah, it kind of looks like it. My experience has been different. So I've come from that space and I burned out in the process. And the last decade has been me doing it differently. Still successful, but without the stress. And I feel like it's a little bit of a secret that many, many other people need to know about. So how do we do this? First of all, I've got to look at why I burned out in the first place. And quite often we say things like, well, I was just doing too much, or my organization had too many expectations on me. But sometimes it's the expectations we have on ourselves, right? I'm a perfectionist, and so I had to do everything more than what was required. I was constantly trying to prove myself because I didn't feel like I was good enough. And quite often what causes this stress is the need for achievement, the need to validate ourselves because we don't accept ourselves as who we are. And this was my aha moment after my burnout, where I suddenly realized I've been trying to prove myself because I don't think that I'm good enough. And it's that need for validation that drives me to success to the point of stress. But we're also in a world, right, that wants us to do more with less, and more is always better. And wherever you get to, there's always another horizon, another mountain to climb, and you're a failure if you don't. So we're always looking to the next thing we haven't done, and it gives us this sense that we haven't really achieved anything yet. We look around us, particularly on social media, and everybody is doing everything better. And so there's always this striving. And as a result, when we're striving, we never arrive. And even when we do arrive, we're looking at the next horizon, the next thing we need to achieve. Now, there's nothing wrong with drive and ambition. I still have plenty of it. But I don't think it has to come with stress. And I don't think success always means more and better. I think it's about making the most of the moments that matter. It's about redefining what success looks like to you. And success for many of us is being happy, being healthy, being able to provide for our families. The status, the money, the reason we chase that stuff is to do all of the other stuff, right? That's the stuff that really matters. And what if we could already have that? What if we already do have that? And I think that is success. So my question to you and my invitation today is, if you were to define what success looks like for you, what does that look like? And what does it look like without the stress? How is that achievable without the stress? Because I think that's possible. And that's something I'm super excited about for all of us.